Then you have a different sort of relationship between Sean Penn's character, Sergeant Welsh, and Jim Caviezel as Private Witt. The young private is, somebody who he's a questioner. He's somewhat of a philosopher.
Everyone looking for salvation by himself. Each like a coal drawn from the fire.
Sean's character, Welsh, is a little more of the hardened, somewhat cynical sergeant who's been through it before, feels that survival is the main thing that he can achieve out of this conflict. And Witt's character, on the other hand, feels that there must be more to this than just the carnage and surviving the carnage.
In this world, a man himself is nothing. And there ain't no world but this one.
You're on there, Top. I've seen another world.
What he is dealing with is his past, and that we all have one. And sometimes our past can dictate what our future is going to be like. He feels he's indebted to, as far as losing his parents. He blames himself for his father's death, so he's trying to make amends with that. And that's a journey that he goes through. I wondered how it would be when I died. What if he'd like to know that this breath now was the last one he was ever going to draw?
The thirdest place I've ever been, and you're in a tent with no bottom and poisonous spiders and snakes and stuff around.
It gets kind of cold in there, and it was always raining. In the jungle, you just stay wet, and at night it gets cold. You had to get next to a guy real close to share his body heat because it got pretty cold.
It's not even funny if it's fucking early in the morning. We did a lot of weapons training.
Society that teaches us not to not only strike, hurt another person, kill another person, but not to speak ill of another man. So when they said, okay, here's a rifle, go and kill now, rocks your world, and many of them had to do that. Rain of lustrous fruit and vegetation and blood. Somebody cut it now.
The journey came full circle as the filmmakers and ensemble cast of The Thin Red Line were reunited for the celebrity-filled premiere in Los Angeles. It was the opportunity to welcome back a Hollywood master and view his artistry in motion.
I always loved Nation of the Evils of War, as powerful as any personal prayer that you could say in a moment of tragedy. It was so...
Cast and invited guests continued the celebration in grand style inside Stage 8 on the 20th Century Fox studio lot. The elegant surroundings were further highlighted by an 80-piece orchestra, which played Oscar-winning composer Hans Zimmer's highly evocative score.
Terrence directs, and the way he puts other people before himself, he's a class act. He's a far better person than he is a director, and that says quite a bit because he's a pretty brilliant director.